If you're a day trader with over $10,000 in your account and you know the value of taking a quick 5% take profit, this video is going to be perfect for you. I'm going to go over a strategy that has number one, very high volume, and also two, a very high win rate. I'm going to show you the back tested data. For context, my name is Andrew. I've been day trading for the past 6 years. And for the past 15 months, I've back tested over 3,967 breakouts and tracked over 15 different variables to find what truly has a direct correlation to win rate. The way this works is no matter what, I sit down at the computer from 9 a.m. till 12 every single day, and I track all the breakouts that happen from 6 a.m. all the way till 12. Because I'm sitting here at the computer anyway, I may as well track it. I track things like time of day, free float, market cap, so on and so forth, and over 15 different variables. And I track things like max percentage gain, so I know the best place to put my take profit, and max drawdown as well, because I'm a true firm believer in that I don't have a crystal ball. You don't either. I can't read the future. My one-on-one students don't come to me because they think I can read the future. They come to me because they want the back tested data. So the back tested data that I give them is very similar to this right here. So I'd like to preface this by saying this is a rare setup. This doesn't happen very often. This is not going to be your daily driver. These are the stats for it right here. Over the past 67 trades, 59 of them have run for at least 5% with an 88% win rate. Now, with that being said, guys, make sure you please read the disclaimer here. I'm not saying that you're going to get these results by any means. And if you're trading with over $10,000 in your portfolio, you probably know that the execution is completely up to you. But at the end of this video, you will see me actually executing this in real time so you can see what it looks like in real time to take this strategy. So the variables are as listed, guys. Make sure you write this down. So this happens between 9:31 all the way to 11. So from 9:30 a.m. to 11, that's going to be Monday through Friday. That's the time frame that you're going to be looking for this setup. And then also too, for the free flow, it's got to be between 10 to 50 million shares on the free flow. So the next thing that you want to go to is market cap. The market cap must be below 50 million as well. And then also too, the most important thing is going to be the dollar volume on the breakout. And I have a custom indicator that I put on Webull. I give this to all my one-on-one students that will actually tell me the rough dollar volume going through every single 5-minute candle. And I'll go a little bit more in depth and you'll get to see it in the live trading example as well. But the 5-minute candle must have more than $1 million in volume. All right, guys, bear with me. It looks like my camera died here, but I do want to walk you through a setup here. So go ahead and pull up ticker OMH, head over to the 5-minute time frame, and all the price action that you see, if you want to go back and scroll back to July the 24th, all of this is going to start making sense to you. So the first thing I like to do is just go through the easy things that I can easily see, which is going to be market cap and free float over here. So as a reminder, market cap must be below 50 million. This market cap is at 3 million. That's perfect. Free float must be between 10 to 50 million. This free float is at 22 million. So that's a check mark and that's a check mark. That tells me, okay, this is the right market cap. This is the right free float. What's the third variable that I need to look at? It needs to break out between what hours? Between the hours of 9:31 all the way to 11 a.m. So really you only have, an hour and a half window where you can look for this possible setup right after market open. All right, now what do I mean by breakout? So by breakout on the 5-minute time frame, what I mean is a 5-minute candle breaks above a level of resistance. Now there's a very specific way that I set breakout levels, and I made a full 20-minute long video breaking down all the rules and how to set breakout levels. I'll link it at the end of this video. Highly recommend you go check this out, because if you don't know how to set the correct levels, to be frank, guys, you're going to completely mess this up. And all of the back tested data that I just showed you is not going to be applicable to you at all. It's the number one way I see my one-on-one students completely mess up. They have the wrong levels until they start live trading with me and they're like, oh, okay, now I understand where I was messing up. I was setting the wrong levels. Which, speaking of that, guys, right now I have 7 one-on-one students. I'm looking to take on 3 more and get up to 10. So if you're trading with over $10,000 plus in your portfolio, you like the way I go about trading as far as back tested data and using historical data to make better decisions instead of trying to read the future, then it could be a phenomenal fit. You can book a call with me down below and we'll chat and we'll see if you're a good fit, and I can get you live trading with me ASAP. Once you have that level set, we get the pullback, and then from there, what we're waiting on is a 5-minute candle to break and close above our breakout level of 88 cents, which happens right there. Now, we've already identified that the market cap is below 50 million and the free float is between 10 to 50 million. Once that 5-minute candle closes above our breakout level, from there, all I got to do is go through and actually identify the volume on that specific 5-minute candle. And I do that with that custom indicator that I created that my one-on-one students get access to. But right here down at the bottom, you'll see dollar volume. And when I hover my mouse over this specific candle, you'll see that this number right here is $12 million worth of volume. So that 5-minute candle had $12 million worth of volume, which is well above 1 million. So it checks out perfect across all the different variables. Now, the specific thing that happened on this one was before this 5-minute candle could fully close, it actually got halted. And if you know anything about halts, you know you can't get in as soon as the stock halts, because there's no trades going on because the stock is halted, which means I had to get in at the open. So I think I ended up getting filled right here, ended up taking a quick 5% on it right there. And that was the trade in real time. So that's what it looks like. Now I'm going to show you the video of me actually live trading this with my one-on-one students. Enjoy, go out there, copy this, replicate it yourself, and let me know down in the comments if you see any success. Yep, OMH is unhalted. currently bouncing. Remember, on the quickie, all I need is more than $1 million on the 5-minute candle, and this 5-minute candle already has $2 million. So all I need is a 5-minute candle to close above our breakout level, and I'm going to be in a position on it. Oh, it just got halted right below the breakout level. That's hilarious. So if you zoom in here, you see halted right below the breakout level. So I count that as the candle close, which means OMH did not break out, which means we got to wait for it to get unhalted. It got halted at 947, which means it's going to get unhalted at 952, which means when it gets unhalted at 952, 5-minute candle is still going to have 3 minutes left before closing. And this stock can't even move for 30 seconds without halting. So what's going to happen is it's going to get open at 952. It's going to get halted before the candle closes. We're not going to be able to get in at the candle close because it's going to be halted, of course, which means I'm going to have to wait for the next candle to open. I'm going to have to get in at a candle open, which I despise. But more than likely, that's probably how it's going to go. So make sure you have your stop loss take profit turned on. My take profit is set to 5%. Stop loss is set for 15%. Risk are way greater than the reward. What has made this strategy profitable over the past 8+ months is the fact that it had a 90% win rate. I think after that last loss, it went down to 89%. It is 952. Yeah, just opened up. My alert went off for it. I'm not in. I gotta wait until this candle closes. We got 2 minutes and 20 seconds. The halt up price is 106. So if it hits 106, it's gonna get halted. So keep in mind on this setup, I'm not zooming into the 1 minute time frame. I'm not doing any of that. It's just as soon as the 5-minute candle closes, boom, hitting the buy button. Like halt up price is now 112. Yeah, I think we just got halted up. All right, so here's the move, guys. 5-minute candle closed or got halted up, but that counts as a breakout in our time window. So this is the close. Obviously, we can't get in on that close. So what I do is I count entry from the open. So wherever it opens at, we will be looking for 5% from that open. All right, so which means you really got to be watching the stock here. It got halted at 953. It's going to get unhalted at 958. As a pro tip, remember, before you see candles starting to move, you will first see the quotes here starting to move first. It moves slightly before you see the candle on the chart. So as soon as I see these numbers start to move, I'm going to be hitting the buy market button with my stop loss and take profit already set. As soon as I get filled, I'm going to check the levels of my take profit to make sure my take profit is actually at 5% plus, because a lot of times on halts, they move quick. And I want to make sure I try and get the full 5%. So I'm going to first check my take profit and make sure it's 5%. And then I'll check my stop loss as well. So we will be getting in as soon as the candle opens, guys, as a reminder. So should get unhalted 958. As soon as I see these numbers start moving, I'm going to hit the buy market button. And I already have my stop loss with the blue check mark. I have my TP with the blue check mark. I think this one's going to be a 10-minute halt. Oh, nope, I'm in. What is going on? Okay, it didn't get me in at first, but then it just did not hit take profit just yet. It opened up right there. Oh no. God damn it. Where's the open at? The open's right here. So take profit should have been got my take profit at 109. All right, I'm out. It filled me a little bit higher. I only got like 4% on that one, but I am out.